What is up, everybody? Me, Thunder Guy Comics, welcoming you to another episode, Mystery Mondays. It's been a while. I know that. I apologize. I wish I could do stuff definitely on the more regular, but once again, I appreciate when people take a little bit of time out to watch. It doesn't matter how much or how many people there is. I do it for the fun. I like the thrill of opening up a mystery box, and so that's why I do it. And then I just do it to share. I don't have to, but I like it. I have fun with it. Um, and it does leave a good question to a friend of mine named Stevie B Comics. He has a little channel. He does stuff on there. I'm sure most of the people are already aware of it. If you haven't subbed up his stuff, please do so. But he posed a question recently about mystery boxes being dead or gone or something. And I try to keep it going. And um, so I'll peruse the internet or find different places. And I try to find one, some place that's doing mystery boxes that I haven't got to before. Well, that's what I have right here. Okay. Uh, Mystery box from a company called Collector's Paradise. I never got a mystery box from there before. I said, well, let's do it. See what could be fun. Um, there was three different options you could do. I think there was an option to get like 100 books or 75, no 50, 100 or like a 25 books. Me having never gotten there from books from Collector's Paradise, didn't know what to expect, so I went with a um, 25 book. So I don't know what to expect in here. It's a surprise to me. I think they said you could get anything from silver to modern stuff inside there. I don't even know if they're all bagged and board. I'm gonna hope so. Um, Shipping was decent. Didn't take that long to get it, so that was good. Um, so I know you're saying, Thunder, shut the hell up. You're rambling on. Get to the box. Well, we're going to. It's okay. We're going to get to the books. Um, I personally don't think mystery boxes are dead. I like the thrill of the hunt. Um, I do also like going and picking out things that I can see what it is. But you know what? A mystery box is like Christmas all throughout the year. When you're opening up something, you don't know what it is. So, anyways, we're going to get right into this. I'm going to stop babbling on like a crazy old hermit. Looks like it's just got 3 pieces of tape, so it shouldn't take that long to get into. While we're doing this and you have a brief second, please, please, please hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, do all that great YouTube stuff. I really appreciate it. The algorithms really appreciate it. Share the video out. Let people know, hey, watch this crazy old ugly dude. He opens mystery boxes, but it's kind of interesting. I know it's probably not. Probably really boring. I got really old shit like a camera that's shaky if you can't see it already. So let me try to do this over here so that way it's not shaking the camera all the hell. Oh, fuck, I cut that piece of tape. Oh well. That would explain why it won't open. All more tape. Alright. So far packing is good. Cardboard piece in here. Alright. Some bubble wrap. I like that. So, let's see what we have. We have a box inside a box, which is pretty good. So packing so far for Collector's Paradise, as I said it was, we can see right here, actually right there somewhere, the amazing box of mystery 25 comics, including at least one signed comic book. Oh, that's cool. Didn't know that. At least one exclusive, limited to 500. That's pretty cool. Foil, cutout, various times in comic book publishing. Chromium. There you go. I'll up there real quick. You want to take a quick read, screenshot. anything you want to do, there you go. So, like I say, when I was reading on it, all sounded very promising. So, you know, Old Thunder. Now, if it is something really nice, Old Thunder, he'll get more from him. Alright, so we can see here, it's going to look like some things are, looks like just a couple are in a bagging board. Then we have a lot that aren't in a bagging board. So I'm going to kind of get these without trying to look. We all know Thunder likes to keep it a mystery for everybody. So this looks like the only bagging board stuff. And then it appears that we have well, they're packed good though. They're definitely in there nice. That's not in a bagging board. Which I kind of don't mind that because it saves me less trouble taking them out when I put them in new stuff. So it looks like all of them are facing down, maybe. Anyways, we're going to start right here. Let's just get into these books. 25 of them. So this video might be a little bit longer. I appreciate you sticking with me. World War III, Deadpool Wolverine number 2. Of course, we'll be checking on condition because they're not bagged and boarded. Okay. Not shabby there. Gotta really find a place to put these on. Next one up. This is just a Wolverine from, alright, so it's a number 1 at least, from the Wolverine miniseries. Alright, not bad. All modern stuff right now, but okay. Alright, 5-issue, I don't know what this is. So let's just put it up here. First, number 1, first issue, Ghosting. I don't even know. Platinum Studios Comics, Top Cow, Scott's Vault. It's got some sort of signature on it, but without a CIA, without any sort of certificate, I do not know. Scott's Vault. This is red. I have no idea what this is. I've never even look. Thunder don't know everything. I know a lot, but I don't know everything. And I can honestly say I don't think I've ever heard of Platinum Studios Comics. If you have, please let me know. But it's a number 1. It's called The Ghosting. Okay, how much is that aside somewhere else? Because I need to know. What do we got here now? Uncanny Valley. Tony Fleecs, that's pretty good. Tony Fleecs from Stray Dogs and so and the fame from that. Feral, he did those. Boom Studios issue 1. So, all right, that's not bad either. Next book up. This is Guardians of the Galaxy number 6. Looks like a Marco Checchetto cover, so that's why the cover looks really nice. Alright. Next up, like I said, I'm sorry this could take a few minutes. X-23 Deadly Regenesis number 5. Real nice Kingpin cover. He got a big ass hand. Look, he's getting ready to pop Laura Linney's head like a zit. Alright, so there's that one. Now I do believe this box, Thunder was after shipping and after everything like that, I do believe Thunder was about $50 paid. So, alright, okay, this is kind of nice. Trying to make sure this isn't a reprint, because I know they did do that with some of these just recently because this book got pretty popular. But this is $2.99. This is a pretty good hit inside this box. Because that book had some nice heat on it for a little bit. But as I was saying, I haven't done for a long time. I see my good friend Stevie B also does it. He just recently pulled out. He calls it eBay Grinder. I just called looking it up to see if I got my money back. Now, 25 bucks for $50. It's kind of hard not to at least get your value. Alright, so this is Cable, Love, and Chrome. I actually heard this was a fantastic miniseries. This is issue 5. Cable, Love, and Chrome. Alright, what do we got? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, issue 88. Eastman was writing this one. So not bad, not bad. Doesn't look like it's relatively new. Because for a while, this goes back to 2018. Not bad, I say when it was Eastman still writing those. So it's not really, I'm going to get this modern, but not brand new. Bloodline, Daughter of Blade, issue 5. I think once again, I think this was a 5-issue miniseries. That focused on Blade's daughter, Bloodline. Alright, not bad. But as I was saying, it's hard not to get your value. I think more of what I would look at to show you folks, Astonishing Iceman number 1, is did they pack it all in there of just $1, maybe $2 books, or did I get actually some things that carry a little bit of value, like I think that All-Star Superman does. Alright, so Astonishing Iceman issue 1. Yeah. Not my flavor on that, but doesn't mean it's bad. Alright, what do we got here? Alright, I couldn't see. Negasonic Teenage Warhead, number 1. I didn't even know they made her own little book. Variant cover. Anyways, any of us that we know, Negasonic, she's kind of got her popularity when she was in the first Deadpool movies. Yeah, she was doing X-Men stuff before that, but yeah, I wouldn't say she had a lot of popularity. Alright, what do we got here? This is a square bound. It's not a trade paperback, I hope. Death of Superman number 1, 30th anniversary. Okay, I'm just gonna, oh, this has to be the die cut because I think this is going to open up. Yeah, you see how it's got the, I don't want to do it because this thing looks like it's never been opened. I do gotta show you that interior though, that's pretty nice. You got Doomsday holding Superman's cape, having it ripped open. It looks like there's a multiple issues packed into right here, so I'm trying to find out. Okay, this is really cool to have. I mean, never seen it, but okay. What do we got next up? So, I'm going to flip them over now. Alright, there we go. Mongol. From the pages of Superman. Mongol number 8. Showcase from 1995. Not bad. The best thing is from 1995, I know y'all thinking, oh, that's not. If you really think about 1995, now it was like 31 fucking years ago. So this stuff that some people are calling, oh, it's modern, it's 90s. We have to start coming up with we have like our gold and our silver, bronze. So I guess maybe falls into copper because we're getting so close to where 90s books aren't modern because they're 30 something fucking years old. So it makes them kind of nice to have that 90s stuff is becoming a shit. Next book up. I think this is from, yeah, no, this is very modern because this is from the current Ultimate Spider-Man cover, which means I actually have this book, this exact cover. That's the other thing. Every single one of these books so far before this one, I don't think I have on the PC at all. That one I do, that Ultimate Spider-Man. Next up. So this is The Flash, number 11, Dawn of DC. Alright, so this is one I stopped reading Flash when they put Cy Spurrier on the cover. Not a fan of the story he was writing. But okay, Flash number 8. Now that one is pretty modern. Next up. No! Once again, very, very modern. From the current Ultimate line that they're doing, Ultimate Black Panther number 6. So yes, that is in the PC because I was getting all the new Ultimate line, which they're ending, unfortunately. The Spectacular Spider-Man. Oh, this one's number 5. It was kind of cool. Spider-Man and Miles have a little fight. Alright. Next one. What is going on here? Can't really tell. Undiscovered Country number 30. Well, that must be pretty modern. You know, I read this book for a long time and then I just got away from it, and I had like 1 through 15 to 20 or whatever. Got rid of all of them. I think it would have done much better as just kind of maybe a maxi 12-issue series. Kind of got boring. But that was on my taste. Some other people might have absolutely loved it. It is written by Scott Snyder, so that's pretty good. Next up. This is, once again, a current Avengers issue 16, part of the Blood Hunt storyline. And everybody started to become vampires. Next up. Oh my, I got a Valiant. Stevie, I don't know if you watch my stuff. I got a Valiant. Unity. It's written by Matt Kindt, though. Matt Kindt's a great writer. Doug Brathwaite did the art. He's really solid. So, oh, well, look at here. It's an exclusive cover. Look down this little corner right there. Collector's Paradise. And they have their own little cover. So, there you go. I don't know what it's limited to. It doesn't really say, but alright. Unity number 1. Exclusive cover. Fortunately, there's a little bit of tick at the bottom. Alright, next up. Welcome to Fabulous Lost Vegas. This is issue 1. Oh, this is an Image Comics. A Phantom variant. Not quite sure what the hell it means by Phantom variant, but okay. Oh, this has something to do with there's the back and the front look identical. Alright, first time I've ever seen that. This one was like maybe a little bit older. Well, we've had some 90s. We ain't had no 80s goodness yet. Oh, okay. This is issue number 5 of Man of Steel. I would say newsstand, but based on the age, that probably doesn't make it really rare. 1986, so yeah, alright. Issue 5. That would have been better if that was an issue 1. So what do we got next? Next up, Giga. It is an issue 1. So, and it's a David Mack cover, so that's pretty solid. Don't know anything about it, but it is an issue 1. If I wanted to, you can tell it's David Mack for one. Down over here is the way he does a signature for it. So, all right, pretty good. Another issue 1. We're down to the last 2 books, folks. Last 2. Then I'm done with you. Next up, Batgirl 32. We remember 9/11. Okay, well, so do I. It was a terrible day. Okay, right there. We remember 9/11. Alright, last one. And this book looks beat to shit. So I'm assuming it's an older one. Oh, no, there's 2 left actually. Well, let's hope it's even. It's not even Marvel or DC. Might be Golden Age though. Dell did Golden Age. 10-cent tag on it. Walt Disney's Uncle Scrooge. It doesn't have a number. This is December through February. Still 10 cents. I don't even know if this cover is going to be attached anymore. Well, let's not fuck with it too much. Right now it looks like the cover is attached, but it's... So this is the part that was sticking up. It's got quite the bend right here from where the other books were sitting on it. And a really big tear. So I don't expect much out of this one based on about like the 1.8 grade it probably is. Does look like the cover's attached though. So okay, last book, folks. Let's go with a bang. We did not. We got Avengers issue 15, a tie-in to the Blood Hunt. We recently got issue 16, so well, we got 15 and 16. Alright. Well, folks, lots of books. I am going to real quick let you know the value on these. It's going to take me a little bit longer for you. It's just going to be a few seconds. So Thunder will get right back with you on value of the box. Hold on. Thunder's a dumbass. You can tell I'm a little bit out of sync here, out of practice, because we did have those 3 books. Remember when we opened them, we had those 3 books that were bagged and boarded? We never fucking did them. Let's do them now. We did so many books. Had them covered up. I was like, oh fuck, we gotta do the bag and board ones. Now, since these are bag and boarded, maybe here's where we're gonna get some hits. Let's hope. Okay, we have some really foil goodness. Virgin foil, so I couldn't even tell you what it is, except for it's got Catwoman on the cover. Pole dancing. I mean, I guess I can't go wrong with that, but I need to know what book it is. Right? We all do. Oh, just give me issue 1 of Sirens, Unfit for Orbit. The foil. Okay. Not bad. Sirens, Unfit for Orbit. And next up, more Ninja Turtles. This is issue 1. This is a really nice retailer exclusive cover. We're gonna open it and find out though. This is the most current Turtles run that's going that Jason Aaron started. He was doing a really great job with this. And then he just took him off the book. I don't put another guy on. I don't get it, but okay. It is a Mike Choi cover, and it is It's another Collector's Paradise exclusive, so that's why I said retailer incentive on there. The Comic Bug. Never heard of it. I do like it though. I do like it. See if we get a banger on the next one. So how's the retailer exclusive? Not bad. And I see something on the back of this, so let's just bring it up here. Aquaman. Oh, a lot of markings under my finger. I'm assuming that's autographs. So there's Aquaman and the Flash Void Song #1 variant cover. Okay, I can't make that out, but does have a COA. Probably going to tell me who did it. Certificate of Authenticity. Collector's Paradise issued a certificate to authenticate the signature of the creators working on this comic book series. Okay. You're not actually telling me who worked on it, though. I guess I'm supposed to figure that part out myself. Cali, Lansing, Georgiev, Burrito. I don't remember the names. Colin Lansing. Bear with me, folks. Sorry. We're going to figure out these signatures if it's the last thing we do. This is a let's put here. Written by Jackson Lansing and Colin Kelly. Colin Kelly is definitely on there, and the other one is Jay Lansing. Okay, so it's Kelly and Lansing. Has to be there. Kelly and Lansing, the writers. Okay. Well, there we have it. So that now is all of them. Now, Thunder shall return again a second time. All right, folks. So I won't keep up too much of your time. Kind of run through the 25 books. Like I said, pretty fair to say the value is going to be in there. Just in a few that I'll show you. Then there was a lot of your $3-4 stuff that still goes for cover. But like I said, that one still had about a $10 value, which was pretty good. And this 30th anniversary square bound, also going for about $10. You got this retailer exclusive of Ninja Turtles #1, the Mike Choi cover from the Collector's Paradise, like I was saying, and Comic Bug. This one, all the stuff I found, it was signed. It was either signed by Mike Choi or signed by Jason Aaron or signed by both of them. And those are going for $30-40. I would probably figure this one has no signature on it. So just by itself, though, being a retailer exclusive, it's probably going to be about another $10. So you got $30 right there. This Virgin foil of Catwoman was running about a little over $5. You're at 35. So, and then so many others. So the value was there. It wasn't just all $1 books. That's for sure. to buy them again? Would I spend more money on it? Maybe. I would have to think about it. I wouldn't say no right away that I wouldn't get from Collector's Paradise again. If you liked what you saw here and like mystery boxes, of course I'll leave a link down there for you. This has been one of my longest videos in a while, and I do apologize for that, but when you get 25 books like that in, that can happen. There was a few books inside here that I couldn't even find anything for, like this one right here that's called Ghosting. We kind of covered, there wasn't even nothing, because you look down here, there's this embossed Scott's Vault. If this, and it actually says in the middle of there that it's limited to only 1,000. I know you can see that on Thunder Shitty camera. Only 1,000 copies. That looks like the signature of the guy who owns this company. That looks like Scott Rosenberg, not somebody who created it. I think that's why. Because if you find this book, what normally that is over here where that logo is, right here, this embossed, it's actually where the barcode and everything is at. Couldn't find anything about this book that had that code on it. It was like one of them had it sold, so somebody's trying to sell it for 15, 20 bucks. So, like I said, value was there. Sorry this went longer. I do hope that you liked a little bit what you've seen. Thumbs up, subscribe, all that great stuff. So, yeah, link will be in the description. Hit up what's called Collector's Paradise. Like I said, you can find them on the internet. That's how I find them. So, yeah, thanks for tuning in. I hope you all had a fun time watching. I know I enjoyed making the video. So, until I see you fellow Asgardians on the next one, please always remember, stay worthy.